such an important purpose. The bus is actually late, making me arrive so late.
Did you hear? This graduation exhibition, the leader in the fashion industry, Hongwon Group will also be there. If our work can be appreciated by them, then we are boundless prospects. If Hongwon Group appreciates our work, that would be really great. Stop it. Do Manzi from our school is the only daughter of Hongwon Group. She definitely wants to support her own daughter. Look, Miss Do is here.
Chairman Do, your presence is truly an honor. For our school, you're too polite. Principal, I still want to find the talent I'm looking for here. If our school students can work at Hongwon Group,
Yo Manzi, the heiress of the Do family.
that would be really great. By the way, Miss Do's work this time is very good. We have specially prepared for her the best exhibition location. Please take a look.
Dad, this is my work. Digital Dreamland. Digital Dreamland as the beginning. Everything is composed of numbers. How is it?
Not bad. Xiaoman, you've improved.
That's right. After all, I am the daughter of you, the king of fashion. This is what I spend a lot of time to design.
Gu Jixiu, the eldest son of the Gu family. Realm of magic. Tan Mujin.
Dad, where are you going?
Designer, Tang Muju.
This is the work with aura. Which student designed this?
Hello, this is my work.
These eyebrows and eyes really resemble her.
Sir, what's wrong?
It's okay, student. How do I address you? Please introduce the creative concept of this work.
Hello, my name is Tang Mujin. This is my work, Realm of Magic. The magician falls into a psychedelic dream. Flowers bloom, colors surge, the magician waves a magic wand. Embark on a whimsical adventure.
Your surname is Tang.
Yes. Is there a problem?
No. I just remembered an old friend. Student, I want to buy your work. Please give me a price.
Do you really want to buy my work? If it can really sell for some money, then mommy won't have to work so hard in the future.
Dad, what are you doing here? What's so good about this?
Xiaoman,
The film was
you still need to work
translated
hard.
and narrated by
This
M.
is
Media.
truly a work with aura. At first glance, our author has a great talent for design.
Dad, you've never praised me like this. Tang Mujin.
It's me.
It's you. I heard many teachers praise you, but in my opinion, it's just so. By the way, I remember your family. Sells fish, right? How can someone with this background be worthy of studying design? Aren't you afraid of your clothes smelling like fish? You?
Xiaoman, don't be rude.
Dad, I didn't say anything wrong. Studying design is expensive. The people at Norston Academy are all either rich or noble. She's so poor. Who knows how she got in here? Since you come from an ordinary background, you shouldn't squeeze into a circle that doesn't belong to you.
I don't agree with your statement. First of all, everyone has the right to pursue their dreams. Secondly, I got into Norston through my own efforts. My expenses are all covered by my scholarship. Although I come from an ordinary background, I never think that I am inferior to others.
She really looks like her. A child with backbone. Xiaoman, apologize to your classmate.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Xiaoman. All these years, the life of luxury I've given you has actually made you develop such an arrogant personality. It's all because your mother spoiled you. Go back and reflect on yourself immediately. Next month's allowance is suspended.
Dad, I'm your biological daughter. You're punishing me. For this outsider?
What? My words don't work anymore. Student Tang, I'm sorry. Zhao Man has been spoiled. Student Tang. Don't leave yet. I admire your design talent very much. This is the invitation letter for the Hongguan Design Competition. The top 3 can directly enter the Hongguan Design Department. There is also a chance to study abroad.
Junjun, accept it quickly. This is the Hongguan Group, the leader in the fashion industry. If you can enter the design department of Hongguan Group, you will have the opportunity to become a well-known designer.
Thank you. I will consider it.
Looking forward to your arrival.
The film was translated
Zhao
and
Ming, why are
narrated
you
by
here?
Media.
I'm here to take a look around. All right, stop thinking about it. It's a good thing you got the invitation letter. Many people don't even have the qualifications. Right, the tutor is looking for you. Let's go. Yes. I've worked so hard for so many years. Say has never praised me so much. Why should a country bumpkin be able to?
Mrs. Du's fish stall.
Closing up shop for today. Buying fish? Come back tomorrow.
Tang Zulin, let's talk.
Who are you?
I am the butler of the Du family. You can call me Butler Lu.
The Doe family. I don't know any Doe family. You got the wrong people?
We haven't got the wrong people. Then I'll get straight to the point. Here is a check for 5 million. Take it. And live somewhere else.
Why should I? It's been 22 years. I have never bothered him.
Your daughter has already attracted the master's attention. If this continues, I can't guarantee that you will see the sun tomorrow.
What do you want to do? What are you going to do to Junjun?
Don't worry, as long as she behaves herself and doesn't get in the way, affecting our young lady. As long as you leave with the money and don't let her work in the fashion industry, then everything will be fine.
No. Fashion design has always been Junjun's dream. I can't make that decision for her. No, I can't.
Then I'm sorry.
Butler Lu, I will definitely make Junjun stay away from the Doe family. Can you spare us, mother and daughter? Butler Lu. Fashion design has always been Junjun's dream. I can't stifle her. I promise, Junjun will definitely not recognize him and will not affect your young lady. Yes. We'll move now. Move immediately.
Which means she will still be designing. And there will still be a risk of her appearing before the master.
No. Butler Lu, no.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
No. Sister Tang, who did you offend?
Mommy, I'm home. I have good news for you. My work has been bought. Mommy, you don't have
The
to
film
work
was
so hard
translated
anymore.
and narrated by
Good
Media.
news. Mommy knew that my daughter would be successful. Have a taste.
Mummy, I have something else to tell you. Today at the exhibition, I met someone. He seems to be the boss of Hongguan. He even praised me for having talent and invited me to participate in Hongguan fashion design competition.
Hongwan? What are you talking about? You can go to Hongwan.
Why can't I go?
You just can't go. I heard that the young lady of this Hongwan is arrogant and condescending.
But Mommy, Hongguan Company is one of the best in the country. Fashion companies If I can win this competition, there's not only a high bonus, but also a chance to study abroad. Opportunity. Mommy, isn't it your greatest wish for me to become an amazing fashion designer?
Of course, Mommy wants you to be good. But no, you can't go to Hongwan.
Why can't I go?
This Hongwan. You just can't go to Hongwan.
Why can't I go? Mommy, at least give me a reason.
I said you can't go, and that's final. If you say it again, you from now on don't call me Mommy. Junjun. Welcome everyone to the fashion design competition, hosted by Hongwan. Next, we will display in order the design drafts of all contestants. Please welcome Do Manzi to the stage. Everyone, this is my work. Escape from the labyrinth of Minos. Explore inner balance and external forces. Check and balance each other. Cross boundaries. Stand shoulder to shoulder. Adorn the darkness with dazzling colors. Subvert the tranquil night. Escape from the labyrinth of Minos. As expected of the daughter of the king of fashion, this work is indeed extraordinary.
As expected of a rising star in the design world, the genes are strong.
Next, we will display contestant Tang Yujin's design draft.
And narrated by M Media.
Isn't this similar to Miss Doe's? Now, works of plagiarism can also participate in the competition?
Everyone, I did not plagiarize.
You mean to say that this young lady, plagiarized you?
Isn't that so? Everyone, I did not plagiarize. Its name should be Cirque du Soleil. Through the clown, the animal trainer, the magician, the fortune teller and other roles, a brand new understanding, and a large number of medieval retro elements are used. This is a dazzling inspiration brought by the Mountain Cirque du Soleil performance. Everyone, I really did not plagiarize. This is my work.
How ridiculous. I am the dignified Miss Hongwan. My father is the king of fashion. What are you? I think you clearly plagiarized me. Now you're coming out to frame me. Are you trying to create a topic?
Domanji, I don't know where you got my design draft, but you are using this method to participate in the competition. Don't you feel ashamed?
I'm the dignified Miss Hongwan. I plagiarize you? Otherwise, let everyone talk about it. I think the eldest lady couldn't have plagiarized. It must be that woman trying to get attention. I think so too. That's the clothing king's only daughter. How could she possibly plagiarize? And it's just a student from nowhere. What to do? Junjun still went to participate in the competition. This butler Liu. Will he do anything to her?
She still went to participate in the competition.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Plagiarize. Everyone, take a closer look at these two design drafts. Actually, there are many details that are different. If you look closely, the elements in my work are more harmonious.
Since I've already plagiarized, I'll definitely modify some details.
I just looked at the two works. Seemingly identical. But there are still some details that are very different. But I think the style of this work is very different from Miss Du's previous style. Quite different.
I'll step away for a moment. And it's all noisy. What's wrong?
Dad. It's her. Not only did she plagiarize me, but she also turned around and accused me.
What? Plagiarism.
Germando, I didn't plagiarize. This is my work. Please take a look.
Creativity and similarities are common in the design world. Like this. You each take your work out for everyone to see.
Excuse me, staff. This is my work. Its name is Cirque du Soleil, just like its name. I used neoclassical elements, combined with traditional circus performances, integrate those elements with each other, and the resulting inspiration.
Dad, look. She plagiarized me. This and my design draft are exactly the same.
As you can see, these two works look very similar to us. But the design core has its own merits. First of all, Jalman's piece gives us a sense of endless luxury, although Tang Mugen's piece also gives us a sense of luxury. But Tang Mugen's control of details and choice of fabrics are closer to the theme. We can see that Tang Mugen's work is even better.
So the inside story is so big, it seems that our skills are too shallow. Exactly. If it weren't for President Doe, I would have really thought it was plagiarism. Dad, so you mean I plagiarized her?
There is no plagiarism. The core is completely different.
Dad, you're actually helping an outsider to speak. I'm your biological daughter. And this competition is our company's, hosted. If I don't win the championship, who will?
Enough. It's all family, spoiled by you.
The film
Dad?
is translated and narrated
You
by
hit me?
M Media.
Since I was little. You've been strict with me, but you never hit me before. But today, not only do you not help me, you even hit me for her. You hit me.
Master. Miss is just speaking without thinking for a moment.
I didn't say anything wrong. You don't love me at all. Since I was little, you've always been cold to me. You're not as good as Uncle Lou to me.
Miss, be careful with your words and actions.
It's all because of you. If it weren't for you, how could things have turned out this way? A stinky fishmonger. You're from the bottom of society. What qualifications do you have? To compete with me?
You.
That's right. Miss Doe, you are from a noble family, but you're wrong. A person's background doesn't determine nobility. Nobility depends on your actions. And this is the result I obtained through my own strength.
It's all because of you. If it weren't for you, how could Dad be willing to hit me?
What are you doing?
Give me. Give me.
This is too much. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and pull them apart.
Miss? Miss?
Enough.
Master? Miss seems to be injured from the fall. Please go and take a look.
Let's go. I'll take you to put on medicine.
Jun, something bad happened. Where are you? Come to the hospital quickly. Something happened to your mom.
What? I'll be right there. Mother,
Hospital.
how could this happen?
Are you the patient's family member? The patient needs surgery immediately. It will probably cost 80,000. Please prepare it as soon as possible.
Okay. I'll prepare it right away. All the money in the house isn't enough even if we add it all up. What should I do?
Miss Tang. I can help you.
Housekeeper Lou? You just said you could help me.
Of course. As long as you agree to my condition.
What condition? As long as it can save my mother. I'll do anything.
I want you to withdraw from the competition.
To withdraw from the competition. No, I won't withdraw.
Miss Tang, you need to know. Today's incident is about losing the Du family's face, and even if you enter the Hongguan in the future, do you think you'll be able to live in peace? If you withdraw from the competition now, we can also give you an extra sum of money. But if you insist on competing, then...
Mother. Doctor. 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 Doc Doctor.
Take your time to think about it. If it weren't because you had a conflict with your mom, would your mom be like this? Miss Tang, I can wait. But your mom can't.
Okay, I'll withdraw from the competition. I want the money now.
Very good. Wait for Miss Tang to apply for
The film was
withdrawal.
translated
It will
and
immediately
narrated
be
by
transferred to your
M
account.
Media.
Mother, did you hear that? We have money for treatment. Mother, you always say, "This is my talisman." Now, I'm giving it to you. It will definitely protect you. And you'll get better soon, Mother.
Speedy recovery.
This is his notebook. He's already been to the hospital. Could it be? He's already met with Jungjin.
Award reception site. Don't worry, you are excellent. It will be you.
The design competition has come to an end. Next, let's invite the runner-up of this competition. Let's welcome contestant Do Manzi to the stage to receive the award.
Zhao man, keep up the good work.
Finally, let's invite the highly anticipated champion. Let's welcome contestant Tang Mujun to the stage to receive the award.
Miss, you just caused a scene a while ago. Now is not the time to be capricious.
What? The champion doesn't dare to go on stage to receive the award. What's there to be afraid of? This is what you deserve.
Thank you, President Do. Thank you, President Do, for your appreciation. I will definitely work hard.
It's just good luck. Maybe you'll be kicked out of Hongwan in less than a month. Then you'll be kicked out.
Zhao man. Is that how your etiquette teacher taught you to speak?
The
Dad,
film
I
was
didn't say anything wrong.
translated and narrated
Our
by
works are
M
clearly the
Media.
same. Why did I only get?
I've already said. The core of the two works is completely different. And in the details, Tang Mujin is obviously better than what you did. Zhao man. You will be colleagues from now on. I don't want what happened today. Repeat it again.
Dad,
Do you understand?
I understand.
Senior student Gu, thank you for your help this time. If I have the chance, I'll treat you to a meal.
It's nothing. My family is also in this competition. As investors, I can't watch a good seedling like you be buried, right?
Tang Mujin is really capable. So she is hooked up with the eldest young master of the Gu family. This championship was also obtained with his help.
So, what are you trying to say?
It's nothing. I'm just lamenting that outsiders all say you, Gu Jixu, are incompetent and an ultimate playboy. I didn't expect that one day you would actually care about design.
Are you kidding me? My family also invested in this competition. I'll come man see. Is there a problem?
Miss Do, the champion was decided by CEO Do. It was also obtained through my own strength. If you're really so unconvinced, you can work hard to surpass me and win against me with your strength.
My external support is naturally stronger than yours. You won the competition this time, but don't be complacent. Next time, your luck won't be so good.
It seems you still don't understand your father's good intentions.
Our family's affairs Enough for outsiders like you to comment on.
I'll take a call.
Miss Tang, you didn't act according to the agreement. If anything happens later, any accident, it's your own fault.
Butler Lu, I already submitted the application to withdraw from the competition, but it was rejected. The money you gave me last time, I will return it to you.
You're recovering well. Continue to rest for a while.
Thank you, Doctor. Mother, you were just about to tell me. What was it?
Junjun, what Mom is about to tell you. Next. Listen carefully. It's about your background.
My background. Okay.
Junjun. Actually, your biological father is the president of Honglong Group. Do Hanfeng.
What? Mother, what are you saying? That's impossible. I don't believe it.
Mother back then. When I was pregnant with you, I was preparing to marry him. But I didn't expect. He accepted a family marriage. With the eldest daughter of the K family, Kai Wangson. Married after Mom left. Went back to the countryside to give birth. For more than 20 years, my daughter and I have been safe and sound. Living in peace. Fate plays tricks on people. We still met.
Then he knows that I'm his daughter. That's why he takes such good care of me.
No. He probably doesn't know yet. But he should have noticed something. Junjun, Mom's car accident this
The
time
film was translated
was definitely not
and
an accident.
narrated by M.
It's time
Media.
for you and your father to recognize each other.
But Mother, I just want to be with you. I don't want to recognize any rich father. I don't want to be separated from you.
Junjun, that Kai Wingson, she's not a kind person. Only by recognizing your father. Can you guarantee your safety? Mom will take good care of herself. Junjun, this ring is when your dad and I were in love. The token he gave me. Keep it safe. Go and recognize your dad.
But Mother,
No buts. Junjun, this time, you must listen to Mom. Otherwise, your life will be in danger.
Mother. Mother, you absolutely must be okay. Mother,
Family members, please wait outside. We will do our best.
Mother. Mother.
Mujun.
Dujixu.
I came to the hospital to see. What's wrong? What happened?
My mother, she.
It's okay. Auntie will be fine. What are you standing there for? Do you need me to wipe for you? Auntie will be fine. If you're sad, you can lean on my shoulder.
Thank you.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Doctor, how is my mother? Has it been successful?
We've done everything we can. Young lady, please accept our condolences.
What? How could this happen? She was fine just now. How could this happen? Mother. Mother. I clearly remember before I left, she was fine. I just went to buy a meal.
This is indeed strange. The patient within a short period of time, her heart rate dropped rapidly. Moreover, during the surgery, we detected in her body a type of drug that can cause rapid shock. Regular hospitals are prohibited from using it.
Someone did it on purpose. Yes, there was a strange person. Doctor, does your hospital have a staff member with a tattoo on their right hand?
Our hospital's medical staff are not allowed to have tattoos.
That's not right. I clearly saw a doctor with a tattoo on his right hand coming out of my mother's room.
Young lady, we understand your feelings. Don't overthink it. Please accept our condolences.
What are you doing?
Gu Jixiu, young Master Gu. Can I ask you a favor? Help me with something. I want to find out the truth about my mother's death.
What?
I beg you. My mother's death was definitely not an accident. Someone deliberately harmed her. I must find this person. I beg you to help me investigate. Even if I have to work like a slave, I am willing to.
Who asked you to be a slave? I'll help you get the surveillance footage.
Thank you.
Young Master Gu. Young Master Gu, here's the surveillance footage you wanted.
It's him.
What? Do you know him?
I don't know him. But it was him who walked out of my mother's room. You said, if I had stopped him then, would she have been?
It's okay. It's not your fault. At the time, I didn't know it was him. Don't stand in the past to blame yourself. But I always feel like I've seen him somewhere.
Really?
I remember now. In the hospital parking lot, I saw someone with the same tattoo on their hand as him. Quickly adjust the parking lot surveillance.
It's him. It is him.
Hello, it's me. Help me check a license plate number. The sooner the better.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We should know the result tomorrow.
Have you heard? The chairman's wife is coming to inspect the company this afternoon. If the department performs well, there will be an extra bonus.
Really? Then we must perform well.
Her Wenxin is coming. It's a good opportunity to meet this Madame Doe in advance.
Everyone, don't be nervous. We're just here to take a
The
look.
film was translated and narrated by M.
Sit. Mommy. It's her. So you are the champion of this competition. Tang Muju. Work hard.
Where are they taking the bags?
The chairman's wife's $1 million diamond necklace is missing. We're taking the bags to check them one by one in the lobby.
The necklace is gone.
This is your bag. I'll help you take it. You should go quickly, or you'll be more suspicious if you're late.
Okay, thank you.
Dad, why did you let her in?
Zhao Man. From now on, Mu Ju will be your older sister.
What? Are you kidding me?
Do you think I'm kidding?
I don't agree. I don't agree either.
You have to agree even if you don't. From now on, Mu Ju and our Du family are one family.
Do Hamfang. I'm your rightful Mrs. Doe. Now, you're actually letting an illegitimate daughter into the house?
Don't call her an illegitimate daughter all the time. If it weren't for you back then, Mu Ju would never have been left out there.
Good. You, Do Hamfang. If it weren't for our cat family back then, your Do family would have gone bankrupt long ago and be begging on the streets. How could there be the current Hongwan?
Hongwa was built by me single-handedly. It has nothing to do with the Du or Qi families. Besides, the Qi family has declined in recent years, and it's all been me, Du, who has been contributing money and effort. This favor should have been repaid long ago.
You...
Remember, I'm informing you of this. Or discussing it with you. Butler Lu, take Mu Jun to her room.
Once inside the Do family, investigating Mommy's matter will be even more convenient. Isn't that Kawengshi? And Butler Lu's voice.
The film was
I didn't expect this
translated
illegitimate
and
child to
narrated
dare to
by
publicly
M.
acknowledge her
Media.
relatives. Do Hamfang. Even let her move I. What about our Manzi? But everything we're doing is for our daughter.
Honey, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Al Manjir. What do you mean?
If I had known today would come, we should have gotten rid of them all back then.
Go Jixiu.
Seems like it's Tang Muju.
I'll go take care of it.
Luckily, I can run fast. Right. I need to return a call to Gu Jixiu. Hello, Gu Jixiu. I was busy just now and missed your call. What did you want to talk to me about?
Hello, Tang Mujin. Are you free tomorrow? I want to ask you something. It's very important.
I also have a lot of things to tell you.
Okay.
Who is it?
It's me,
Butler Lu.
Miss Tang, newly arrived. This is what Master asked me to prepare for you.
No need.
This is what Master asked me to specially prepare for you. Eat up.
I'm actually quite full right now. How about putting it over there? I'll eat later.
No, it won't taste good if it gets cold.
Okay, I'll drink it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I have something urgent to deal with. I'll go out first. I won't be back tonight.
Your dad is Do Hanfeng.
Yes,
Great. I'm helping you so wholeheartedly, and you've been hiding it from me for so long.
I didn't know any earlier than you. But this way, it's also convenient for my subsequent investigation.
Do you know who it is?
I'm just guessing. In this world, the only one who could have a grudge against my mommy is the Do family, that Madame Do.
I heard. That one is not a kind perso. But there's trouble. You can contact me anytime.
Gu Jixiu. Thank you.
If you really want to thank me, then from now on, personally make me a suit.
Okay. But I'll return this one to you this time. This piece of clothing of yours, I forgot to bring it to you myself.
So what are you planning to do next?
You said on the phone, you wanted to tell
The
me,
film was
what was it about?
translated and narrated by
I'm going
M.
abroad.
Media.
Going abroad, really?
Actually, before, I wasn't this unruly either. In my second year of high school, my parents divorced. My mommy remarried. My dad was busy managing the company, so I deliberately rebelled, wanting to attract their attention. So, gradually, I became like this.
I didn't expect someone like you, who has no worries about food and clothing, a rich young master, would have such a past.
I'm not some young master. But since I met you, I discovered that you have a strength about you, like a seed desperately trying to crawl out of the soil. So, I think I should also change the way I live.
Why are you suddenly saying this to me?
So, do you want to consider going abroad with me?
Okay, I'm go abroad too.
Really?
Yes, actually, I originally wanted to talk to you about this too. Since you also want to go abroad, then let's go together.
It's a deal. No take-backs.
Dad. Why? That illegitimate daughter can't go to a top university abroad. I'm clearly also very outstanding. Can't you send me there too? There too?
Zhao Zhan went because she relied on her own true abilities to win the championship. If you also want to go, win a championship. Also, I've said it before, you need to call her sister.
Dad. Manzi. What are you two arguing about? So early in the morning? Didn't Mommy tell you? Don't get angry with your dad. Mommy, Dad is just biased.
Miss? The madam is also doing it for your own good. Isn't what you're doing just highlighting that illegitimate daughter is more sensible? So, you should control your temper.
What's so great about it? I'll get an even better score. Do Hamfang. If you're not kind, don't blame me for being unjust.
Madam, what are your instructions?
Go. Put this in his food every day.
Yes. It's time for Master to eat.
It seems my body, it's getting worse every day.
2 years later.
Mommy, I'm back. Young Master Gu, what are you planning to do next?
My old man is quite satisfied with my performance these past few years, planning to have me inherit the family business.
Then I wish Chairman Gu in advance a successful career. Don't forget me when the time comes.
What a joke. My memory isn't that bad.
My car's here. Then I'll head back first.
Okay.
See you next time. Dad, these are some of the designs I've done abroad over the years. Some have even won some small awards.
Very good, very good. Your current design style is sophisticated and unique. It has the demeanor of a master. Zhao Zhan, you've worked hard these past 2 years.
Dad, I didn't let you down, did I?
Of course not. From now on, you will be the minister of the second division. Dad is still counting on you to lead Hongguan to the international stage.
Dad, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I'm just too tired these past 2 days. I'm getting older, so I have a few minor health issues. Now that you're back, Dad is counting to retire soon.
Then I have to work hard.
By the way, now that you're back, I think let's hold the homecoming banquet.
Dad, isn't there a national competition in a while? I want to participate in the competition before holding the homecoming banquet.
There's no rush. This competition is still more than a month away. Dad's health is not as good as before. Just listen to Dad and hold the homecoming banquet.
Okay, then I'll listen to Dad.
Didn't she steal a necklace 2 years ago and get kicked out? What's the situation? Stole the chairman's wife's. Things can still come back?
Hello everyone. I'm the new director of the second division, Tang Muju.
Director of the second division? When did this happen? I, the director of the first division. How come I don't know?
The chairman personally appointed me.
How come my dad didn't even mention it to me? Tang Mujin, why is it that as soon as you come back, you're the director of the first division? What exactly did you do? Exactly. I'm afraid she used some dishonorable means. How did you get parachuted in as the director of the second division?
First of all, I went abroad these past 2 years. I wasn't fired. Secondly, the necklace theft you're talking about is a fabricated charge. Lastly, this position of mine was earned through my work.
Work? What work do you have? How come I haven't seen it? I've been here for 2 years. I haven't heard of any work designed by Tang Muju.
On this wall. Isn't that my work?
Tang Mujin. Are you saying that? On this leaderboard, there's your work?
Yes.
Tang Mujin, do you know what this leaderboard Means? Even I only have 2 works that can be hung up there. This list is the Hongwan's internal honor roll, updated once a year. The ones who normally make the list are all sales champions. But on this list, I didn't see Tang Mujin's name. Tang Mujin, did you hear that? On this list, there's no name of yours. Don't just find some excuse and try to fool us.
My name is there.
Tang Muju, we're not blind. Not having any work isn't anything to be ashamed of. You don't need to lie. That way, we'll all just look down on you even more. I heard she entered as the first place winner of the Hongwan Competitio. I didn't expect her to be this kind of perso. Who knows if this first place is it copied by her?
Okay, if you don't believe me, everyone, come and take a look with me.
Let's go. Let's go take a look.
This is my work.
These 2 sets are works submitted by foreign designers. Submitted works. You took advantage of their absence and passed off other people's work. Thanks to the Chairma for trusting you so much.
I didn't pass it off. Cher is my English name.
What are you saying? You are Cher?
If you don't believe me, I have the manuscript here.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
How is that possible? How could you be Cher?
If you still don't believe me, you can check the archives. There are backup design drafts there, with my name on it.
But why? Has Dad never told me? The top 2 are you?
Okay. Now I'm the 2nd Division Minister. Does anyone have any other opinions? Let's go to work. Dad.
Why is the eldest lady unhappy?
It's all because of that Tang Muju. Isn't Tang Mujin going abroad? Mommy, she's back. Not only that, she's also that one in our company who's been dominating the charts for several years. That foreign designer. What? Dad has been hiding it from me, making me lose so much face in front of her today. It's okay, Mancy. Aren't you going to participate in that national competition next month? She probably will too. Win against her, exhale a mouthful of air.
Right. The eldest lady will definitely win against her. This design competitio and ready-to-wear sales are different.
Right.
The master has returned. Dad, you're back.
Dad, you're back. You outsider, what are you doing in my house?
This is my home too. Why can't I come back?
You? Forget it. What are you looking at me like that for? Let me tell you. Even if you are now the head of the 2nd Division, I, Domancy, will surpass you. My design is no worse than yours. On the Hongwan sales charts, it's also very popular.
Zhao man. It's a good thing that you are ambitious, but your sister just came home. Let our family have a good meal.
Whose family with her? Exactly. I would never sit at the same table and share a meal. With the mistress's daughter?
I think, Zhao man, it's all your mother. Who taught you that?
Dad, what are you talking about? So it's all my fault.
Zhao Jun, hurry up and eat. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending my daughter's homecoming banquet. Chairman Du, you're too kind. 2 daughters are both rising stars in the design world. This is truly gratifying. That's right, Chairman Du. Why don't you let your daughters come and let everyone take a look? Okay. Zhao Jun. Go here. Everyone. This is my daughter, who was lost for many years. Tang Muju.
Dad.
As expected of Chairman Gu's daughter. Not only is her ability outstanding, her appearance is also top-notch.
Miss Tang, I am your loyal fa. Looking forward to your new work.
Thank you for young Master Gu's appreciation. Right, today, aside from holding the party, we have also prepared some, designed by myself, some clothing. If you are interested, after the banquet, everyone can stay and have a look.
That's good. This homecoming banquet and advanced product selectio. Okay. The banquet begins. Everyone, let's have a good time.
Are you starving?
Socializing is more tiring than I thought.
Don't just eat that. Have some fruit. Where are you going?
Uncle, are you calling me?
What are you doing here today? Do you know that if we are discovered, we're done for?
Uncle, don't worry. When I went to the hospital that day, I disguised myself. I also took care of the car that hit someone. Just that little girl, standing in front of me now, she wouldn't recognize me.
Still, you need to be careful, right? What are you doing here?
Uncle, I lost another bet. Lend me some more money.
Tang Muju. What are you looking at?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It's him.
Uncle, I beg you. Just help me this time, okay?
How many times has this been?
Uncle, I swear. I swear. It's definitely the last time. Besides, I've done so much for you. So many things. We can be considered in the same boat, aren't we?
Are you threatening me?
No, I wouldn't dare, Uncle. I wouldn't dare. I'm just afraid that I'll really be driven to desperatio and do something I shouldn't.
Last time.
Thank you, Uncle.
What are they whispering about? What are they saying? It's so far away. I can't hear it either.
I can only hear bits and pieces. Hear some, but I can be sure that he is the murderer.
Wait. So Butler Lou.
So Butler Lou and Kwenchen are in cahoots. What happened back there was planned by their family. It has nothing to do with my dad at all. So, as long as we catch that person just now, we'll have evidence.
That's right.
Great.
Okay. Your clothes are being pulled off.
I'm not.
Let me show you something.
This is
A gift I prepared for you.
a handkerchief.
Give me your hand. Blow on the handkerchief.
How did you conjure that up?
Never mind that. Try it though.
It's so pretty.
I'll put it on for you. Why are you looking at me? Is there food on my face?
Why are you suddenly giving me such an expensive gift?
I just wanted to give it to you. Besides, today is your homecoming banquet.
Then help me put it on.
I'm sorry.
Is it on?
Pout. It's so.
Gojiksu, you're blushing.
The air conditioner is hot.
Then let's go back first.
Dad, you called us all over today. Is there something you want to tell us?
I've gathered you all here today because there's something important to announce.
What is it?
You all participate in this National Fashion Design Competition. I want to use this competition as a test for you two sisters.
A test.
Yes, no matter who gets first place in the competition, I will reward her with Red Hall shares. 15% of the shares.
15% of the shares? 15% of the shares? Then with this, wouldn't that make her the company's second largest shareholder?
Dad, are you really going to take out 15% of the shares? Some shareholders already have opinions about you. Won't this give them something to talk about?
Don't worry, this is taken from my own shares. You two sisters must perform well.
Dad, I'll do my best.
Dad, just wait for me to bring back first place.
Listen up. This competition concerns Hongwa position in the country and whether it can go further.
This time, I will definitely win against you.
We'll see.
Okay, let's go eat.
Looks like I need to hurry up and get things in.
The film was translated and
That's Mommy and Uncle
narrated
Lou's
by
voices.
M Media.
Wait for the shareholders meeting. I hold 15% of the shares. Nancy has 5%. Plus what we had before. And the small shareholders we've stirred up. even if Tang Mujun has 15% of the shares. This Hongguo will still fall into my hands.
Manzi feels so deeply for that Do fellow. Will she agree?
Manzi listens to me the most. Besides, what's the use of deep feelings? Do Hanfeng isn't her biological father? I'm not Dad's daughter? How is that possible? Are they trying to take over the company? However, just in case, it's best not to let Tang Muju appear at the shareholders' meeting.
That's easy. Then create another car accident.
That would be best. She and her mother are equally an eyesore. It's best if she never wakes up. Mommy, how could you become like this? Just now you mentioned a car accident. Could it be that Tan Yujin's mother had a car accident related to Mommy? Moreover, I'm not Dad's biological child. What is going on? I remember the company seal is in my dad's study. I have to get it before Mommy does. It should be in here. But what's the password? It's not Dad's birthday. Or is it the company's founding date? Let's try my birthday. This is the doll Dad and I made together when I was little. He actually still has it. I have to quickly get the company seal and send it to Tang Muju. Tang Mujun, I have something to tell you.
Do Manzi, what are you doing here?
Tang Mujun, are you going to attend the shareholders meeting the day after tomorrow?
Yes, didn't we agree on that before?
You can't attend the shareholders meeting.
No, I must attend.
Do Manzi, now is not the time to act like a young lady. This matter concerns your father's company.
It's not.
Then what do you want to do?
Anyway, you need to be careful, especially these next 2 days, of the cars on the road. This is the company seal. I think you should be able to use it. About the past, I went too far. But I also know, some things can be done, and some things can't be done. Forget it. I've said what I needed to say. I'm leaving.
What does Do Manzi mean? What be careful?
Did you notice just now? She was especially nervous just now, gripping the bag's strap tightly.
Nervous.
Yes, I feel like she might know something. She just told me to be especially careful, especially with the cars on the road.
Would she be so kind?
Although Do Manju's personality is a bit arrogant, she's not some heinous villain. Maybe she's foreshadowing something.
Then according to her, she wants to remind you to be careful. Car accident.
Yes, possibly. Gu Jixu, I think this is an opportunity to draw out the person behind it.
This fruit is really delicious. You try some.
Gu Jixu, are you listening to what I'm saying?
You try some.
Gu Jixu, are you Eve listening to what I'm saying?
I don't agree. It's too dangerous.
But if we can catch this person, we can save a lot of time.
Right? But what? If something happens to you, what will I do?
I'll be fine. This is truly a rare opportunity.
I don't agree.
What if we can catch a big fish?
I don't agree with you. Harming yourself like this. I won't help you. Eat by yourself. I'm leaving.
No way. This opportunity. I absolutely cannot miss it.
Help me do something.
Manzi, today is the shareholders meeting. Why haven't you gone to the company yet? To prepare? Mommy, this meeting doesn't Tang Mujin already have it? You, that illegitimate daughter, already has 10% more shares than you. Now, if you let her guide the upper hand at the shareholders meeting, how will you inherit the company in the future? Mommy, I don't want to inherit the company. I just want to focus on Desig. Manzi, Mommy wouldn't hurt you. That bitch. If you let her win the hearts of the people, don't even think about doing Desig. You won't even be able to stay in the company in the future. That won't happen, Mommy.
Miss, you've been bewitched by her. You're not even related. A real mother. How could she?
Uncle Liu, please stop talking. Do, Manzi, you must come to the company with me today. You must take a good look at how Mommy helped you get the position of acting chairman. I'm not going. Butler Liu, tie the young lady into the car.
The meeting is about to start at 10 o'clock. Why hasn't that person shown up yet? It should be this one. Wait for him to drive over later. I'll run over immediately. Gojix you big fool. Who asked you to save me? Look, you're bleeding.
I said, I will help you with whatever you do.
I've prepared everything myself. I've left a backup PLA.
Mujun, you don't need to worry about me. Hurry up and attend the shareholders meeting.
You're already like this. How can I leave? That hit and run driver. We can't let him get away.
Precisely because we've poked in so much. So you must succeed.
What about you?
Let your me send me to the hospital.
Miss Tang. Don't worry. I will take good care of Chairman Gu. Hurry up and attend the shareholders meeting. I'll take the young master to the hospital.
Go quickly.
Chairman Gu. Chairman Gu, should we call 110?
No need.
Chairman Gu, you. You.
You what? With my skills, how could I possibly be injured in a crash?
Then what's with this blood?
It's fake.
Chairman Gu, you're lying to me.
Even if I'm okay. I really was hit. My arm hurts a bit. It's not really a lie, is it?
So, are we still going to the hospital?
Yes. Why wouldn't we go? We have to put on a full show. Since she usually doesn't care about me.
Let's go.
Don't you dare tell anyone.
Okay. Let's go.
I believe everyone here understands that supporting me now is the wisest decision. Mommy, shut up. I have 15% of the shares. Plus Manzi's 5%. And everyone else's. It's enough to comp it with Do Hamfeng. I know all of you here is still a bit skeptical. Although my Kev family isn't what it used to be, we still have some foundation.
I agree. I also agree.
What? Everyone, are you still willing to support me? I was single-handedly supported by Chairman Do. I will not agree. I don't agree either. Does your disagreement matter? Now that Tang Muju hasn't even arrived, with the few shares you have, how can you compete with me?
Who says I haven't arrived?
Tang Muju, didn't I tell you not to come? Why did you still come? Tang Mujin, why are you so late?
Something unexpected happened. I'm back now. I demand a revote.
You think you're that valuable? Yet you're the one who showed up late. You even demand that of us. Revote.
Exactly. What do you take us for?
Why was I late? Aren't you the most aware?
What are you talking about? Don't understand?
Can't understand? Then Shin Mei's testimony will explain everything.
What Nazi this and that? I don't know.
Anyway, our pla has already been finalized. Appoint the chairman's wife as replacement Karma, in charge of Hongwa. That little snot-nosed kid. You better not get involved.
This Director Wang, I knew long ago that you and Kawenchen were in cahoots. You're the one leading the
film
trouble,
was
right?
translated
It's
and
just that you
narrated by
are
M
too
Media.
impatient.
What are you talking about?
Am I wrong? My dad just got into the hospital, and you're already leading the trouble. It's just that your behavior is too obvious.
You, an illegitimate daughter, really think you're something. You need to know. Now is the critical moment. For Hongguan's new product. Could it be him, Do Hanfeng? Won't wake up for a day. This group of shareholders have to stay here, waiting for him?
Don't make it sound so good. Kawenchen, as soon as Dad entered the hospital, you led the instigation of trouble. I know your tricks best. Back then, you used this method to drive my mother out of the house.
What nonsense are you talking about? Back then, the Do family begged me to marry him. Your troublesome mother. I just made her recognize the situation.
In short, as long as I, Tang Mujin, am here today, don't even think about succeeding. Everyone, this is the 15% equity my dad transferred to me. The procedures have just been completed recently. Now, I, as Honghua, second largest shareholder, am talking to you.
Really? But I also have 15% in my hand. Mommy. Stop it. What are you talking about?
I think everyone already has a choice in their hearts. Today, she, He Wengshin, can step on her out, husband to seize power. Then in the future. Have you figured it out?
Everyone, don't be provoked by her. Don't forget, I still have the K family behind me. The benefits I promised before will not be less at all. This illegitimate daughter is here, speaking so confidently. I think she has ulterior motives. Maybe she resents the Do family and wants to seize power. I guess it's her. Don't forget, everyone. The real young lady of my Do family is sitting right next to me.
I support you. I also support it.
We all support Miss Tang. I have 15% of the shares. Plus Nancy's 5%. And the 15% I acquired. That's 30% of the shares. Even with Do Hanfeng's extra 10%, it still doesn't compare. How about it? Admit defeat.
I only have 15% in my hand. Added together, that's only 25%.
We'll put all our shares, sell them to you. How about it? Admit defeat. Mommy, you and Dad are husband and wife after all? Do you really want to do this? Others may not know, but don't you know? Your father, when has he ever treated me as his wife? Mommy, you can't keep making mistakes. Since that's the case. Tang Mujin, this time, I'm on your side. What?
Domanji.
Tang Mujin, I do hate you, but this time, you're right. Do Manzi, you are my daughter. You're actually helping this cursed bastard to deal with your mommy? Mommy, I really can't let you keep making mistakes. Fine. I've raised an ungrateful wretch. For the over 20 years, you can scold me all you want. I've already made my decision. Mommy, you'll understand me in the future. Fine. Even so, then between the two of us, we're even. We each have 30%. What can you do to me?
Convention. It seems you really won't shed tears until you see the coffee.
Then let me see what other tricks you have up your sleeve.
Board members. The person you are following now is a murderer.
Kang Mujin, don't talk nonsense about this kind of thing. Be careful I sue you for defamation.
What's wrong? High and mighty Madam Kerr. Have you forgotten? 2 years ago, you deliberately caused an accident that killed my mother and deliberately poisoned her, leading to her death.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
I didn't want to talk about this here in the first place, since you insist on doing this. Today, we will, in front of all the directors, send you to Preso. Assistant Wang. Bring Chinma Zi up here.
Kang Mujin, we're having an internal meeting. Why are you bringing these people here?
Don't tell me you don't know him.
I don't know him.
Okay, then I will personally explain it to everyone. This man is called Chin Matsi. He is a distant relative of Butler Lu. He's Kawengsen's murder weepo. You just asked me why I was late.
Could it be...
Yes. Kawengsen, she, in order to prevent me from disrupting her plan, just in case, she used the same old trick she used on my mommy, on me, creating an accidental car crash for me. It's just that your calculation was
film
wrong.
was
I did it on
translated
purpose,
and narrated
appearing
by
there
M.
in order
Media.
to lure out Chen Mei's appearance.
What car crash or no car crash? It's just your bad luck. What does it have to do with me?
You don't know. Gu family's young master, Gu Jixiu. He took the hit for me. Now he's lying in the hospital, leaving aside everything else. This. The Gu family's anger. Can you bear it?
Gu family.
Chen Matsi, you tell me. Who ordered you to do it? As long as you tell the truth, you can reduce your sentence.
I owe them too much money. There's really no way. It's all her. This poisonous Woma. She colluded with Butler Lu to force me to kill you in a crash. That year, after her mommy was saved, they forced me to poison her mommy in the hospital.
Take him away.
This is all true.
Of course it's real. I have evidence.
Slander, slander. It's all her side of the story. What evidence do you have?
In this USB drive, there's Jin Matsi entering and exiting my mommy's ward and creating an accidental car crash for me. Video evidence. There's also in here her and Butler Lu's secret videos. Most importantly, there's your transaction record. So, are you still going to support this murderer?
How is that possible? How could we possibly support a murderer?
Then you're standing my side, right?
Of course.
Fine. Now, in the name of the acting director, I formally reject Kawengsen's 15% stake in hand.
No. No way. What right do you have to decide? These things were all done by them. What does it have to do with me?
Kawengsen, why are you still stubbornly resisting?
You bitch. Slandering people here. Don't believe her, everyone.
Kawengsen, Domanje, is Butler Lu's daughter. Do you want me to say it here now?
No. Don't.
Okay, then accept the investigation. Someone, take her out.
Mommy. Manzi. Take good care of yourself.
Since that's the case, the truth of the matter has been found out. Everyone, go and do your own things. Thank you this time.
Tang Muju. I know my mommy is sorry for what she did to you. I also know she did something wrong. But considering I helped you twice, at least let her live, please.
I can understand how you feel, but if you do something wrong, you have to pay the price. There's no way I can shake the law, but you did help me. If she behaves well, maybe she can spend the rest of her life in preso. At that time, I will issue a letter of forgiveness to allow your mother and daughter to spend a few more days together.
Thank you.
Assistant Wang, go see Gu Jixiu. Gu Jixiu, you absolutely must be okay.
Miss Tang. Run slower. I can't keep up.
No, can you fight or not? Go on.
Miss Tang.
Gu Jixiu.
Tang Muju.
How is it?
How is it on my end?
What did the doctor say? I'll go ask for you now.
Muju. Actually,
Brother Gu, when were you hospitalized? Are we still playing this game?
Gu Jixiu.
Muju. Let me explain. It's not what you think.
Gu Jixiu, how dare you lie to me?
Mujin, let me explain. It's not what you think.
Assistant Wang, you actually joined forces with Gu Jixiu to deceive me.
No. It was all Chairman Gu's instructions. This Chairman Gu pays my salary. Sooner or later, I'll be part of the Hongguan Group's son-in-law. I wouldn't dare disobey. I'll go first. Bye-bye.
Muju. I really didn't mean to.
Gu Jixiu, how could you use this kind of thing to deceive me? Do you know how much I was worried about you?
That's wrong.
Do you know that I every day? You.
I'm sorry. I can only use this kind of unreasonable way to calm you down first. I'm sorry. I always thought that you didn't care about me. That's why. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'll listen to you from now. Don't be angry, okay? I'm begging you.
How could I not care about you?
You care about me a lot, right?
Otherwise,
So, you care about me so much. And you care about me too. So, do you like me a lot?
no way. Just a little bit, maybe.
You're so stubborn, Tang Mujin. Why don't you ever tell me?
But you didn't say you liked me either.
Stupid. Can't you see it's so obvious? I thought you didn't like me. I was too afraid to confess.
Then you're a fool too. Didn't you notice that there's no one else around me but you?
Then, would you consider being my girlfriend? The kind you marry.
Then I'll reluctantly agree.
Stubborn.
You.
You're my girlfriend now. What's wrong with me kissing you?
Such a playboy as expected.
The film was translated
One more kiss.
and narrated
The phone's
by
ringing.
M Media.
What does Assistant Chen want? What? Dad's awake. Okay, I'll be right there.
Old Master Do is awake.
Yes, it just so happens to be in this hospital too. Let's go together.
Let's go.
Dad,
Zhao Jun is here.
you're awake. How do you feel now?
The doctor said that Dad is recovering well.
That's good. Dad, recently, the company has had some things happen. I want to report to you.
I know everything. Ki Wenzhen reaped what she sowed. But I didn't expect her to be so vicious. Zhao Zhan, you did a good job. This way, it's also giving mommy an explanation.
Yes. By the way, Dad, that Lu Ming, he's been arrested too. He has admitted to frequently poisoning your food.
Lu Ming, he's been in the Du family for over 20 years. I didn't expect.
Also, his relationship with Ke Wengxi. He's already inside. We'll wait for the verdict on this matter. Dad, I think there's one more thing I must tell you.
Actually, I should have known long ago. That Lu Ming has always been very fond of Zhao Ma. Love dearly.
That, Domanje. Dad, what are you going to say?
About this matter. Don't tell her yet. Zhao Man is just eccentric. She's not bad at heart. As long as she doesn't cause trouble in the future, the Du family won't let her go hungry.
Dad, I heard you're awake. How's your health?
Dad's fine.
What did the doctor say?
Nothing, nothing. Don't cry, don't cry.
Mommy, she did something wrong.
Dad knows. Dad is here. Dad will take care of you forever.
Dad, what if I wasn't your daughter? Would you still love me?
Silly child. What nonsense are you talking about? As long as your last name is Du, you will always be Dad's. Good child.
Dad, I used to misunderstand you. I thought you always didn't like me.
Silly child. How could that be?
Tang Muju. I'm sorry. I will never again make things difficult for you. Dad, I want to study abroad.
Okay.
Dad,
Let her go. You guys.
Dad, we are together.
Last time I asked you, you were still stubborn.
I knew you were stubborn. You didn't believe me.
It's okay, it's okay. Young Perso, it's not easy to find someone who truly loves each other. Zhaoju, you must cherish it.
I will.
2 years later, our mommy will be very happy.
Saw you. You brought your boyfriend a guy to see your mommy.
Aunt Wang, he is now already my husband.
Hello, Aunt Wang.
Mommy. I brought Jixu back to see you. Mommy. Don't worry. I'm doing very well now. Preparing to start a new company. I have a husband who loves me. Just like when I was little. The way you expected. Mommy. You must be very happy now. Don't worry. I will always be happy. You don't have to worry about me anymore.
Let's go.
Zhaoju. I didn't expect you and Manzi to actually start the company. Zhaoju. Your ability. Dad sees it. In the future, the company will be handed over to you.
Dad, I still don't want to inherit the company. I want to create a new company. This opportunity should be left to Gigi.
No. There are still many things I need to learn. Let my sister do it. Dad, you underestimate us too much.
None of you are helping me. Making it so I can't retire, still thinking of relying on my son-in-law.
Dad, stop teasing me, really.
Okay, stop talking. The ribbon cutting is starting. 3, 2, 1. Langsu Garden is officially established.
Langsu Garden is officially established.